What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back to a new camera comparison video. For today we have the latest and greatest from Nokia, the Nokia 9 PureView, and the latest and greatest from Huawei, the Huawei P30 Pro. Now if you look on the back of these two phones, you're going to notice that we have a lot of cameras. We have 5 cameras on the back of this one and 4 cameras on the back of this one. However, these two camera systems are very different. So on the Nokia 9 we have 5 cameras and all 5 cameras work together when you take every single picture. On the back of the P30 Pro we have 4 cameras, but those cameras are very different. One of them is a time of flight sensor, the other one is an ultra wide lens, then we have an optical zoom lens and so on. So the P30 Pro, you can take pictures in way more situations. So throughout this video we're going to check out some daytime pictures, and I've also included some portrait mode pictures. After that we're going to see some nighttime pictures, then we'll check out some sample videos, and all the way at the end you can see some selfies. And just in case you're wondering, all the pictures were taken on auto mode and about a second apart from each other. And I guess we should start with the daytime pictures. Alright, so starting with some portrait mode pictures. So if the subject is a person, I feel that the Huawei P30 Pro does better in every single picture. The edge detection seems to be better, and also the exposure, making the pictures from the P30 Pro looking more appealing. Now, if the subject isn't a person, the Nokia 9 seems to have the edge here. So the edge detection is a bit better, but definitely not perfect. But if I would have to choose in between these two phones, between the P30 Pro and the Nokia 9 for portrait mode pictures, I would personally choose the P30 Pro. But definitely let me know in the comments down below if you prefer the P30 Pro or the Nokia 9 for the portrait mode pictures. Moving on to regular pictures. Well, for regular pictures, I kind of prefer the pictures taken by the Nokia 9, and mostly because they have better color accuracy. If you look at the pictures taken by the P30 Pro, well, they are more saturated, but at the same time, a lot of people may actually prefer that more saturated look. So I guess it depends on your preference. The dynamic range from the Nokia 9 is also a bit better in most pictures, but it seems to be a bit excessive at times. So if you look at the pictures with my car, you'll notice that the car looks almost gray, but in reality the car is black. So just like it shows in the P30 Pro pictures. So some pictures are better from the Nokia 9, some pictures are better from the P30 Pro. So it really depends on your personal preference. So definitely let me know in the comments down below which pictures you prefer for daytime pictures. And we're moving on to nighttime pictures. Well, for nighttime pictures, there is absolutely no comparison. Every single picture taken by the Huawei P30 Pro seems to be better. They are sharper, they are brighter, they just look better overall. So I'm gonna let you guys watch a few pictures that I took with these two devices, and definitely let me know in the comments down below if you prefer this one or this one for nighttime pictures. So let's check those out. Moving on to video recordings, well, this one is a tough one because the colors from the videos taken by the Nokia 9 are more accurate, but then the Nokia 9 doesn't get electronic image stabilization for 4K recordings, and the nighttime recordings from the Nokia 9 are absolutely horrible. So for video recordings, I still believe that the P30 Pro does better. So I'm gonna show you some 4K files and a 1080p file so you can see for yourself. So let's check those out. We have a quick video test between the Huawei P30 Pro and the Nokia 9 PureView. So I'm currently recording in 4K at 30 frames per second, but unfortunately at this resolution the Nokia 9 doesn't exactly have electronic image stabilization. So we only get that with the P30 Pro. So under these conditions, so basically walking with a bit of wind and some birds, this is how recording from these two devices would look like. Alright, we have a quick video test in low light this time between the Nokia 9 and the Huawei P30 Pro. So from what I'm seeing on the screen here, the image on the P30 Pro is fairly bright, where on the Nokia 9 it is kind of dark. So under these conditions, so basically walking and at night time, this is how recording from these two devices would look like. And lastly, we are gonna check out some selfies, where for selfies none of them are amazing, but I still believe that the selfies from the P30 Pro are somewhat better in some situations. But I guess if you really want really good selfies, you should get like a Pixel 3 device. So let's check out those selfies. So to quickly conclude this video, the Nokia 9 seems to do better for color accuracy, but for everything else the Huawei P30 Pro seems to be better. But again, this is just my opinion, and if I would have to choose in between these two, I would definitely get the Huawei P30 Pro. But definitely let me know in the comments down below if you prefer this phone or this phone. And please don't leave those comments saying that I'm supposed to use the Nokia 9 on manual mode, because nobody uses manual mode. You need a tripod for that, you need time and so on. You're not going to be able to do a camera comparison using a tripod and doing manual settings. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, press that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.